Happy summer solstice, everybody. This video is for the warriors that fight in the spiritual battle. And there is an unseen war, and many of us been through it in the last couple of years. It is a spiritual reality. It's a pure magic. Everything around you, it's energy. And as it says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And this is why I wanted to share my story. My birthday is June 15, 1985, and I'm born in Tashkent. Now, this birthday carried great spiritual mission, so I was marked from birth. The kingdom of darkness was after me from my first breath. It says the chosen ones born to toxic families, and my story ain't different. And I think the scariest thing about it is because my families look so normal, and I'm was kind of like the problem child. It was always look like I'm the problem, but the truth is, from a tiny age, both of my parents tried to unalive me multiple times. I end up in hospitals with critical conditions. I've been forgotten in places for a whole day. I've been given away to people and nothing happened to me. I was I was going with my dad to the river, for example, and it was just like a big highway, and he was just calling me, come, come, come. I was like 3 years old. I don't know, and multiple times like this, I was really scared to pass, and he's was pushing me from the other side of the road, right? It's right now, and as I'm an adult, it's progress. It actually was stopped after the age 5. Was no attempts until the teenage years. Everything was quiet. Was psychological war only. And then in the teenage years, it started already from the surrounding, from friends, and everything that is around you, pretty much everything is energy, right? And I'm saying this because I was so afraid so many times in my life. And when you have really bad people when you have professionals that are involved with intelligence, people that when they get a name, the job is done. But with me, I've survived so many attempts on my life. So sometimes multiple a week, stuff that involves multiple people against you. It's not only to unalive, it was done in purposes of, to set you up in some kind of stuff, or just make you look crazy. You get offered a job, or I believe that we've been lied about absolutely everything. Our history and laws and everything is one big lie. And I think the biggest truth that they are trying to hide is that this is a spiritual reality, and they are inverters. They invert everything, so they're trying to tell us that it's all come from something, the most it's big explosion, and then we appear something the most random, and then from the most from a monkey, something that it's absolutely a monkey. That we are progressed from that, but when you're dealing with this kind of people, you need to invert it to the other side. So if they tell you you come from a monkey and this is just so random, it's the absolute opposite of the truth. Yes, the enemy is very powerful. It has technology, is very organized, but God, the Most High, have always the last word. And I'm saying this because many of us are going through this war, and sometimes it's scary. But if you stay real to yourself, to your mission, and I wanted to end this video with a prayer for the real chosen ones. I'm calling you to put on yourself the full armor of God and embody your highest mission. Know that you are always protected and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I love you all. Ciao, ciao.